Here we go.
It's funny. People always keep trying to put me in places where I wasn't when I wasn't. It's funny because you can tell how stupid they are because all they would have to do was go to my Instagram and literally look at my timeline.
It's documented. It's documented.
Like that lawsuit. I had posts. You could see the huge gap in my posts from when I got arrested to when I came back. My friend said, "We are friends of Jaguar Wright. We are doing this for her." They were selling self-love t-shirts to raise money for my bond fee because my bond would have been $30K in cash.
Come on. And that's one thing as we start speaking on everything
Mhm,
that's said in the interview, we touched on that lawsuit.
mhm.
We kind of breezed over the Big Homie.CC being attached to it. You and Big Homie had got together
Once.
once. Um,
To where he insisted that I needed to work with him completely, and he wanted me to come out with him and do extractions in Mexico, where the cartel is, who wants me dead.
sounds good on paper.
No, it really doesn't.
Yeah, it really does. It really does.
It sounds like a cap up.
Sheesh. Sheesh.
And when I asked if I could do it virtual, well, we need you there in person. Big Homie CC is also the same person that tried to convince me back in December that I was being sued by Rock Nation and Jay-Z. It was happening and that I need to chill and just work with him. And guess what? I declined and I told him, ain't nobody suing me. And guess what? The one lawsuit that they finally put my name in as a defendant, he ended in too. He right there with me.
It's you can't make this shit up.
So the question is, was he so sure that I was going to be added to the lawsuit because he knew? Or was he just trying to find a way to gaslight me and it didn't work and they threw his name in there too?
Hey.
With Drewski and Odell Beckham, who I've never met, don't know. But what I find interesting is if you look in the lawsuit, it's total dog whistle. Jaguar Wright, Odell Beckham Jr. Who else do we know named Odell? That's how pathetic they are, that they were willing to slander that young man so that they could send a message to me and my ex-fiance.
Boy, boy, the plot thickens.
Plot don't thicken, it's getting real thin. This is probably the thinnest batch of roux I've ever seen. Add more starch.
Let me ask you: have you responded to that law? I mean, have you responded to it? Like, reached out to anyone after your name was put up there? Like,
Our attorneys are making sure they're having a hard time. For whatever reason, people don't want to accept the fact that I was in jail and unavailable for this horrible thing. But what the thing that also gets me though is that nobody's paying attention to the fact that everything that they said I did in the lawsuit is what Christina Coram, who now is flipping on Diddy, did. All of those things they said that I did, that's what Christina Coram did. Funny. Y'all want to save the white man and the white woman so much that you're willing to tank a real lawsuit to do it. Because what they did to Ashley Parham by adding me, Drewski, Odell Beckham, and Big Homie CC was kill the validity of her case.
that's what it seems.
That only helps Diddy. And then when you think about all of the fake Diddy people, especially that Adria, that she Diddy girl. That's on you, Sean Atwood.
The opening statements for Diddy's trial is May 12th. Before we get there, do you feel like Diddy's defense is going to have a strong opening statement? Just in
No,
regards to,
they couldn't even get a postponement.
yeah.
If they were begging for a 2-month postponement, and then when they said no, they said, well, 2 weeks. It's because they don't have a strong opening statement. They have no statement at all. You know what? What they really should do is just demand that Diddy flip, turn over all his records, put all of his Schluminati pals, and just send them to Gitmo. Just get it over with. Stop weighing taxpayer dollars. The only thing that a judge should be saying now is no jury required. Take that, take that.
They didn't want his 50 million or his, so it is. I think they want to make an example of.
No, he's just very dangerous. Look at the damage that he's doing with his network still operating semi-functional behind bars. Imagine how much more damage he could do if he had been out in the streets. Imagine how many more terrible things all of those boys that he calls sons would have done with their father's presence there to embolden them. Truth is, in my opinion, the reason why people like Orlando Brown, Ray J, you know what I mean? The reason why guys like that are still alive is because Diddy's in jail.
Yeah.